Mm, Hey, good game, guys.
For you, dude, I lost.
Yeah. Hey, speaking for of another topic, did you check if you are table spokesperson?
Not yet, really. I should check it now. I will.
I did it. And guess what? I was chosen, so I have to do it.
Mm,
Oh, that's so bad. I just checked and I wasn't chosen.
Cool, you're very lucky.
Remember that you must wear a mask at all times when you go to vote.
Well, actually, I don't even know what I'm going to do with my vote. But I think I have to decide soon. What about you?
I have been thinking a lot about it, and I already have a decision. But what do you think is going to happen? The constitution is going to change?
I think it must be changed, and it should win approval. Because I believe that we cannot continue with a constitution that was created in a dictatorship, and now we have the possibility of realizing it in a democratic way.
If the constitution is really going to change, what do you think it should have? I have no idea what a constitution must have in the first place.
I don't know either. In fact, I am not up to date with the current constitution.
What is a constitution anyway? Some kind of super law?
Mm, it is an agreement on the basis of the state, the main legal norm in the country, and its main purposes are to organize, limit state power, and ensure the rights of all people.
That's right. It should reflect the basic ideas that all Chileans share about the norms, values, and principles that govern coexistence.
Ah, I see.
Yes, I have heard that. But can you tell me what is wrong with the current one?
It is said that the society has changed a lot from a cultural and economical point of view, something that the current constitution does not reflect.
That's right, it has changed. But also, I have heard that the constitution has been reformed several times. Apparently, these have not been enough.
Yes, but to reform it, high quorums are needed, which can be two-thirds or three-fifths. So the process is very difficult and slow.
Mhm. I agree with what you guys say, but focusing on a more important point, what do you think the new constitution should have?
Yesterday, I saw on TV some problems that concern the people and need solutions. Some of them were health, education, and pensions.
That's true. Those three rights have been common requests between the people. We all deserve good education and proper healthcare.
I agree. Whether it is reforming the current constitution or creating a new one, these issues must have a solution. But there are many other problems that require solutions too, such as environmental problems or inequality.
Oh, yes. The recognition of equal rights between men and women requires the new constitution to establish specific conditions that allow overcoming the barriers that have kept women with fewer possibilities compared to men.
Yes, and the same happens with the Mapuche people. They must have the ability to create a contract where all people are included and integrated. What has not been done.
It's true that the new constitution must establish the fundamental recognition to indigenous people, their tradition, language, customs, contributions to the culture, and collective rights that will be made effective through mechanisms of consultation and participation.
Then, if it is kind of a base for new laws, then the new constitution must have the instructions for creating new laws, what the process is about, how many people must agree with the law, that kind of stuff. On that topic, do you know how the voting process will take place on the 25th of October?
Yes, I have investigated a little.
Kata, could you explain to us, please?
Of course. What I know is that there are two ballots. In the first one, the question is, do you want a new constitution? And in this case, the options are approve or reject. And in the second one, the question is, what kind of body should write the new constitution? Where the options are mixed constitutional convention or constitutional convention. Isa, can you explain to us each of them?
Yes, in the case of the Constitutional Convention, it will have 155 members who will be elected in their entirety by the citizens. Furthermore, gender parity will be ensured, and that means that an equal number of men and women must be elected. Diego, do you know something about the other one?
Yes, the mixed convention will have 172 members, half of them elected by the people and the other half will be current congressmen. However, in this case, the gender equality between members will not run.
Thanks for the explanation. In the case of those who will vote reject, should they be able to vote on the method of reform or should they just hand in a ballot?
I think they shouldn't.
I also think they shouldn't. If they don't want a new constitution, I don't understand why they can choose which method will take place.
I think it's fine. If that option is not given to those who vote rejection, representativeness will be lost. The Constitution has to represent as many people as possible.
Yes, but regardless of the constituent body, they have to write the new constitution. But do you know what the quorum is to approve the new rules?
I know a little. The constituent body must approve rules and regulations for voting on them by a quorum that is currently under discussion. It isn't known whether it should be 2/3, 3/5, or an absolute majority.
Ah, I finally get it. So that's what we will have to vote for on the 11th of April next year, the election of new members of the Constitutional Assembly, at the same time that the regional elections take place.
Yes, but first we have to vote this October 25. So, all of you are going to vote?
Yes, of
Yes.
course.
Mhm.
I will
Yes,
be.
Cool, me too.
Oh, guys, someone's calling me, so I have to go. But good to see you.
Oh,
good
okay,
to see
bye.
Bye.
you.
Bye.
Okay,
Bye,
bye.
Isa.
Hey,
Take care.
darling.